Hey, Jen Pacici here, coming to you today to talk about the three things that you need for a successful online art business. There are actually probably about a million things that you need, and I want to talk more and more about them because I realized I'm really passionate about talking about business stuff after all my years in the business. But let's talk about the three main things. Number one, well, you need artwork, of course, but number one is you need good photographs of your artwork. If you have a smartphone, then you can take good photographs of your artwork. One thing that is incredibly important is light. If you do not have natural light, then a natural light bulb will work well. You can also take your artwork outside and photograph it on a cloudy day. The clouds will sort of filter the sunlight so you don't have those glaring, harsh colors. When I first started making artwork, we were renting this cabin on top of a hill, and it was either incredibly bright. Well, it was always incredibly bright. I just could not get good photos of my artwork. If you are good with photo editing software and you have to take them in that kind of light, then you can edit them. I am thankful now we live in a place where I have a good natural light source, and I also can use photo editing software. But so you need good photos. If your photos aren't good, one, your art probably won't look right, and two, if it's not an accurate representation of your art, if someone buys it and then gets it, like orders it online and then gets it home, and no, it's not actually blue, it's black or whatever, like you're sort of misrepresenting what you're selling. So that's the first thing you need is good photos of your artwork or whatever you're trying to sell. The second thing that you need is a place to sell that artwork. And I have seen that this trips people up. People get overwhelmed. They don't know how to start a website. They don't want to make a website. Yes, there is Etsy. I have been on Etsy myself. I understand the draw. The platform's already there. I don't love Etsy. I'm not on it anymore at all. Etsy, it takes a lot of fees. They have shown recently they can change those fees anytime they want to. They can show other people's artwork, like when someone's shopping for your artwork. Like, it is not a good place to keep someone's attention focused on you and your work. I would recommend your own website, probably in your own name, unless your name is like a really famous name. Then you could put art or design or studios or whatever on the end of mine, Jen Pacici. There's no competition for that URL. So if you are tech savvy, WordPress is probably the most affordable option, and you can use WooCommerce to go along with that. If you have no tech experience, I know Squarespace is really popular. I have built Squarespace sites, and they are easy, and they do have an easy way to integrate shopping. And then Shopify is another option. This is a good time for me to tell you, I have decided to start offering virtual assistant services because I do love doing tech stuff and marketing stuff, writing stuff, and some, like graphic design work. My degree originally is actually in graphic design. So if you need help with a website or need advice, I'm offering coaching and virtual assistant services. I will put the links down below. So first, good photos. Two, a place to sell them. And then the third thing you need is you need an email list. I know that you could have a bazillion followers, and yeah, you probably, if you really genuinely have like 50,000 followers or something, maybe you can make enough just from like having people DM you on Instagram or whatever. But for most people who do not have those huge followings, even if you have 50,000 people, you can't control how many people see your artwork. Instagram controls that. So you don't have any control. And it's true that even with emails, I send out emails, maybe 50% of people click on them, but 50% is a lot more than the percentage of people who see when I post something on Instagram. Maybe like 3% of people see it when I post it on Instagram. So you have a direct access to people. You can email them directly. So you absolutely need an email list. The free options I would suggest when you're starting out would be MailChimp, or I actually prefer MailerLite. I think both of those you can have up to 1,000 subscribers for free. And you can do, I haven't used MailChimp in a few years, but both of them, you can make a sign up form, put it on your website. If you do not know what to use to get people to sign up, you can start with something simple like be the first to get access to my sales. You won't get as many signups if you don't have something tantalizing. Like I offer get my free thick, I'm trying to point to my thick, get my thick painting supplies list. I have another one that I'm just rolling out now that's about get your art business checklist. It's a way to get people to sign up for my list, and then I can send them emails with my offerings and of course my paintings. So you really do need an email list. And that's another thing I can help with. If that feels super overwhelming, I can help you set it up, and I can even help you create some sort of PDF or brainstorm with you, if you want to do a video series or whatever you want to offer. I can work with you to help you figure out what you want to offer or to make that offer. So good photos of your artwork, a place to sell your artwork. I would prefer it's a website over Etsy and a way to capture people's emails so that you can reach out to them regularly. So there you have it. Those are the 3 things you need to start an online art business. And if you have questions, then reach out. I'd love to hear from you.